Hey, how's it going, everyone? Dynamic here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys, I guess part 2 of my impressions, thoughts, and things I think improve the game. I'm not sure if I said this in the first one, but the goalies need to have a faster way of getting off and on the post of the hugging system, or whatever you want to call it, because most of the goals I've been seeing in the EASHL or wraparound. So, and usually they tend to, I guess you could say, the higher skilled players who are top ranking in as their team, they usually go behind the net, play it around, try and go for that wraparound. If not, they'll get like two or a person to chase them, and they'll bring them in, obviously behind their net, so the defenseman or forward, whoever it may be, will be out of position, and they'll most likely pass in front, and one of their forwards will be open to just tap it in the empty net. And so yeah, I think goalies need a better system, or you know what I mean, just the hugging of it, hugging off the post and on it needs to be quicker. There's been lots of game crashes. My friend tried to play today or either tomorrow, whenever this uploads, just before he had to go to work. He just wanted to play a couple games, but it kept crashing on him. So it also crashed on a lot of people, also with people's gamer tags. I've been hearing it has some spaces, like if you have multiple spaces or like multiple X and L's, whatever they do with their gamer tag, I don't know what the hell they do, but potentially could be the reason why you can't play, and then you have to make a new gamer tag and you could play it that way. The server lag delay, I'll probably show you on the screen. Like, make sure you guys try and make that match my region exact, just obviously a lesser chance of lagging. And what I mean by lagging is, I notice this a lot, and I know my friends like, oh, you're complaining, and no, it's really a big delay, and it just ruins the gameplay and fun of the game. And if you lagged and you know this, you probably know what I mean. And obviously match my room size, self-explanatory, and same with match my goalie. If you want to face more or less people for the room size and match my goalie, you would obviously want that as yes if you have a human goalie yourself, because if you don't, you're most likely going to get screwed and lose the game. The coach feedback is pretty harsh this year, I find, at least for the defensive point. Maybe I just gotta clean up my defensive game, but most people that I've been playing with, I asked them what they got, and I think the highest thing overall wise is either a B plus or an A minus. Like, it's so hard to get an A plus in this game. Thank God there's no Legend 3, because I don't think most people would get it. But anyway, that's the coach feedback. Is, I guess the coach is a dick. But anyway, the face-off setup, I feel like this needs to be prolonged or a little bit longer for us to set up. And what I mean by the face-off setup is aggressive setup or defense or normal. If you push the B button, if you guys don't know, there you go. It goes too quick, and I don't know, maybe I'm just slow, but I feel like, just for that, even for the newcomers, make it a little bit longer just so we can get it off, because sometimes it just skips on us. Like, I'd push the B button, and then it'd just go to the animations of either the player skating or some highlight reel or something like that. So hopefully that will be a little bit longer, so I can do aggressive setup and hopefully score a goal in that way, because it screws me over a couple times. Also, since we don't have any Legend 3 card or anything like that in a leveling up system, maybe in the future, in next generation's game, that we could have a leveling up system. I guess since we have all this customization, we use that as our leveling unlock. Maybe it's like you do this certain thing to sign your contract with Reebok and just unlock Reebok gear and stuff like that. I think that might be in Be a Pro, but maybe you could implement that to ESHL or your online Be a Pro. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. Maybe there's other things that could be added into leveling up system, maybe coins or something like that. But anyways, hopefully all the game modes you play, you earn extra coins for your hut. But the most important thing of all that I seen in the Reddit forums, that the hut cards in its leveling up system for their overalls. And in this first picture, I'll give you an example, and then you guys can do it yourselves with the calculations, stuff like that. So as you see here, and Craig Anderson, he has an 86 overall high, 87 in low, 87 in quickness, 88 in positioning, and 88 in rebound control. So you add those all up and you divide it by 5 and it gives you 87.2. So basically it's rounding to the nearest whole, and I'll go to the other cards and give you guys, I guess, what the exact numbers are if you add them, but you guys could add them, you know, pause the screen and add it for yourselves. But like for example here, Yammer Yager, you add those up and it's an 85.6. so if you know math, you round that up, it's an 86. And you could, you know, go through all these, because I looked in the trailer and it seems like we're going to be getting a lower overall rating. Like as you can see here, the Ryan Suter's lower than what he usually is. John Tavares, Yager's still the same, but it seems like it's going to be better. I don't know if this is a good thing, and for our hut, as in coin wise or anything like that, I don't know. Let me know your opinion on it in the comment section below, if this is a better direction. You know, I guess it is, because, you know, actually matches through, you know, the skill sets or ratings, you know, it actually matches to the overall, because I didn't really understand last year's overalls, and I think even the year before that, but I think they're listening to us. I think people were saying that it needs to be like this anyway. And yeah, just let me know in the comment section below on, like, you think this would be better for us in the market, because obviously since the ratings are lower, that we will be getting probably, you know, I guess the team player of the year or something like that will get higher value. But I think I'm gonna stop right here. I don't know how long I've been talking, but these are some of the things I noticed, or you know what I mean, anything like that to improve the game, or notice, or what's wrong. And if there's anything in the video that, you know, feels like it needs to be shared so more people can see it, feel free to do so. You don't have to, but anyways, if you did enjoy the video, or like I said, feel like, you know, needs to be shared around, please hit that like button. Helps me a lot. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'm out.